In this video, we will write the equilibrium constant expression for some reactions that have been allowed to go to equilibrium. Remember that the Keq is the products over the reactants. We put them in square brackets. So the products here are H3O plus, so that's this one, and then HCO3. Okay, now the other thing we do is we put exponents on for whatever number's out in front, but both of these have ones out in front of them, so we don't need to do anything to that. And on the bottom go the reactants. So the reactants here are H2CO3 brackets and then H2O. And for now we're just going to leave that like that. The numbers out here are 1, and so we don't need to do anything. So that's all there is to write an equilibrium constant expression for this reaction. Okay, let's do it for this reaction as well. In this one again, Keq will be the reactants. So the reactants are barium ion and chloride ion, and that's minus. But there is a 2 out in front of this one. Okay, there was a 1 here, so that's just 1, that's nothing. But this one's got to be squared. And then underneath goes the reactants, which are BaCl2 in the square bracket. So again, the 1 out in front of this one translates to doing nothing here, but that 2 there, we can't forget to put that 2 in. All right, and finally our last example here is hydrogen reaction with nitrogen to produce ammonia. It's an important industrial reaction. We'll look at it in greater detail going forward here. So Keq here is going to be the reactants, the products, which will be NH3 in square brackets, and the number in front of that is 2, so we'll square that. And on the bottom, hydrogen is a reactant, square brackets, and there's a 3 there, so we cube that one, times nitrogen. And there's a 1 in front of that, so we don't have to do anything. Now, the thing that people do wrong the most often in this is bring this plus sign down. There is no plus sign. These are multiplied together down here on the bottom. Okay, when we get down here on the bottom, these are multiplied together. Same thing on the top. You do not bring the plus sign. This is the product of the reactants and products, and then you divide them to get the equilibrium constant.